Almost live. Almost live. Okay. I think we're live. Anybody who says we are not live, is probably lying, just to keep it a stack.
Just trying to make us think we're late.
Yeah. Honestly, I call them gaslighters. Like
Yeah.
if I just had to throw a word out, right? Like if you were just to be like, Creams, how would you describe these people who toss the slander your way? Gaslighters, like, easily.
Yeah. I mean, we could just call them liars too. We don't even have to get real fancy with our vernacular, right? We can just say they're not telling the truth.
Oh, 100%.
Um,
But
yeah.
how y'all doing? Welcome back to the greatest, most punctual podcast on Earth, in the Milky Way galaxy. I don't know the name of our universe, so that was gonna be part of the joke
The
there.
universe, yeah. I
Yeah,
think we can just,
yeah. Dude, I had comic book brain for a second. I was like, our universe.
Yeah, I'm like, bro said our universe. I'm like the, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mr. The
it's
universe,
like,
actually.
s-
Make sure to put the
sir, multiverse theory hasn't been proved yet. What are you talking about?
yeah. It's like, well, why are you like attributing the universe to us? And Achilleon.
Whoa.
Thank you for the 100. This you might want to read this one out though.
Yeah.
It seems like an important one.
Hello, Creams. This is Achilleon. I am truly sorry for this super chat slander during the last Honored Ones podcast. I said some cruel things for no good reason. Bringing Persona into it was nasty, and you didn't deserve that. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Achilleon, thank you so much for both the 100 and the apology. Sorry, the Windows notification kind of took some steam out of that. My bad for that. It's fine, man. I saw those comments last episode. I think I do appreciate you, all the people that wanted to voice their support for me. I just have to say, like, on my end, I was just having a bad day, and I think it just came across in episode. And BR and I, like, we've spoken, and we just, like, it's not our best episode. Like, it's, I think that's fair to say. I guess thank you, but you don't need to apologize. Appreciate the dono. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Chris said, "Hold on, I'm sorry, but I'm this sorry." Okay, big money, big money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But thank you. And for everybody in chat, I don't know if I've asked this question yet. How are y'all doing on this fine Thursday evening? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys are ready for some, like one, just some rambling and ranting, but two, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this episode was good enough to have us on topic for a majority of it. Can I be
Yes.
honest?
So
I feel like the
yeah.
episode has enough meat on the bones for that.
Not only that, but just to show you guys how committed we are to this episode, right? I'm gonna get my Persona talk out of the way right off rip because Achilleon actually
Okay.
reminded
You're
me.
gonna you're gonna you're
Yeah,
gonna get it done first. Got it.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
That makes sense. Makes
Okay,
sense.
I'm almost done with the game. I've beaten the main game now, and I'm on the third semester sort of DLC. It's just Persona. It's just Royale's additional content, right?
Mhm.
I will say this has been one of the greatest games I've ever played in my entire life, right? Takemi aside,
Mhm.
all the nonsense aside, man, this game has been an experience in and of itself. And right now, I have this almost like depression / dread to see it go, and like I'm just not ready to say goodbye. Does that make sense? Like,
I get that. I mean, I get that. I get that. Like, I don't really be playing games like that. But like, I will say, I know I know how it feels like with a manga, bro. I know what it feels like with an anime or manga. Like,
yeah,
just like,
I mean,
oh,
yeah.
damn, I needed this. I actually needed this story.
Yep.
I'm cooked without it.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
So I'm and I guess like the roleplay aspect of it has taken like this additional layer of investment where I'm just
I'm
like,
Joker and
yeah,
Joker is me.
yeah, dude. I'm just like, wait, no, guys, what's going on? I still have like this is ah
Yeah, like you all are my friends. Where
friends,
are you
yeah,
going? Like,
yeah.
what's going on here?
God,
Why
dude.
are you leaving me?
Oh, and I was so heartbroken to find out about Persona 5 Strikers following the original Persona 5 canon, not the Royale canon, which is so much better. It's so much better, dude. I cannot believe.
Does it change that much?
Yeah, like it's changed. Like, for example, there's a major character in there who in Royale is not dead.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there's two additional like
Okay.
new characters who are so important to the story that it's like world changing. This would be okay. I'm trying to come up with like a good comparison here, but like imagine if Bleach just like the original Bleach didn't have like Gin or something like that big.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of a crazy change.
Yep. Like night and day. Um let me just I'm gonna answer some of these persona questions because I
Mm,
think next episode or maybe whenever that happens is gonna be my final like
mm,
review after everything. But for right now,
mm.
Samara Nelson, thank you for the two. Creams, how do you like the Persona soundtrack? Peak 10 out of 10. I will get the album as soon as possible, expeditiously. It is beautiful. The longer I sit with the game, the not longer it's grown on me. The longer I cry thinking about like leaving that too. So I need to like have something stay. So the Persona soundtrack will remain. Trust. Um, Thoughts on Akechi? Top three character. Top three character. Akechi is the goat. Next to the end villain of Royale. Um,
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
yeah,
Damn, bro.
yeah, it is unbelievable, dude. It like I, I think spending the time with the characters and inhabiting this world in this very specific way, it's almost like how do I say this? I moved in real life recently, right? And I felt
Mm.
less sadness than I do right now.
Less, less sadness and like fucking moving from yes,
Yeah,
okay. That's funny. So
yeah.
bro said no, there's more memories in this game. There's
Mm-hmm.
more feeling.
Yep. So I just wanted to say that. Just damn, dude, beautiful, beautiful game. It is, to quote BR, just a massive productivity killer though, like 100%. Like no, like you joked about it. When I tell you my productivity has actually gone down, just in every aspect of my life, it has. Like I was grinding this game out so
Yeah.
hard for like 4 or 5 days at some point. Like I was going to sleep at like 2 a.m. and waking up and starting Persona. Like I did everything short of a speed run for this game, right?
Yeah.
So the investment has gone up in that respect too. So like if you were to ask me my memories for the last 2 weeks, 80 no, that's crazy. 60% of it would be Persona.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell, bro. That's funny as hell. Bro said, listen, that's just who I am. That's just all I got. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. There's nothing more. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I can't hate. I can't hate.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm glad you liked it so much though. I'm really glad you fucked with it that much, man.
appreciate it, bro. I
Um
can't wait until you start playing it. You're gonna need to take 2 weeks off. Just to yeah.
yes. I will not be like I'll put it like this. I will not be like working or intending to work.
Mm-hmm. You
Um
won't have time.
and like yeah. Yeah, no, because like that's why I stopped, man. I feel like I would be not. I feel like I know I would be a massive fan of Persona because I was in the introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I just made the decision. I said, "Hold on, bro. I gotta, I got something I need to pursue, bro. I need something. I got something I need to like. I need to see through being YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't make that decision, bro. I couldn't.
Yep.
Um,
Like I wonder
yeah.
like what level of success you'd need to attain, like bare minimum, to get to like Persona level. Like like if you like
Persona level of like I can just take it off.
yeah
I
like
would say this. I would say this. I would be willing, like if I'm in a place where I'm like I feel like I want to stream. I could see myself streaming all of Persona. At least then I feel like some level of productivity or some level of interaction with YouTube while not feeling well, just while being able to fucking play the game. I could see something like that. I could definitely see something like that. But yeah, man, I'm glad you liked it so much, or I guess are liking it so much. You know what I
mm,
mean? It's not over yet.
yeah.
Um,
Speaking of
but
your success, congrats on hitting
mm,
100K. Um
thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that very much. For everybody that thanked me yesterday, thank you guys a lot. It means a lot. Your support means the world to me. So thank you guys for that. Hope to keep impressing you guys after everyone in here is done. You guys you guys will be met very nicely with a Jogo video. All right. You will be you'll be back to back peak Jogo content. I know this entire episode wasn't about him, but God, bro. I mean, just segueing into it. I'm gonna be honest. That shit was hard.
mhm.
That shit was so hard. Um, I like okay, so let me just frame it like this, right? Let me just frame it like this. Here are my expectations. Jogo versus Sukuna was gonna be the coolest thing I've ever saw, right? But Toji versus Megumi would be fine. Not what it was, bro. I didn't I it
Interesting.
I didn't, and it's not like visually. I just felt like the Megami versus Toji fight had less to work on. I think the manga kind of like not shortchanges it at all. That's not what I mean, but it's just there's just less, right? There's just less material,
Um,
and we hadn't seen it showed off like that in the trailer in the same way we did the Jogo and Sukuna fight,
mhm.
bro.
That was a
Oh
movie.
my god,
That
they
was a
made
movie.
Toji, bro. Listen. I'm
Okay.
gonna listen. They made Toji the coolest guy ever, and it's just like, what are we doing, bro? Who? Because here's the thing. I don't wanna discredit Mappa anymore. That's crazy.
I always say
I wanna,
Mappa animators.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mappa animators. There is a director on it. I think he goes by like it's not his real name, but he goes by Miso.
Mhm.
Or it's not their real name. They go by Miso. But like they directed a Mob Psycho episode. I don't know if you've ever seen it, right? But Mob Psycho 100 is known for like amazing
Mhm.
animation and visual directions, right?
Mhm.
And this person directed one of the best episodes of Mob Psycho. And as soon as I heard that, I knew we were good, bro. The everything about this was so entertaining.
Yep.
Everything about it
God,
elevated what we saw in the manga so much so, bro. It was
dude.
crazy.
Like, I think I understand what you mean. Like the fidelity of Megami versus Toji was a lot lower than I think expected. Fair, right? Fair thing. But I think it makes up for it in the extended scenes that they added, especially with the rabbit escape fight. Oh my god,
You
bro.
might misunderstand me. You might misunderstand me.
Okay.
When I said I didn't like, the Toji versus Megami thing was underwhelming, I said I expected it to be that way, right?
Oh,
My
okay.
expectation was that it wasn't going to be that crazy, right?
Hmm.
What I'm saying is they surpassed that because I thought, listen,
I didn't
it's so
have any
obvious that
expectation. Like,
Sukuna's debut is going to be
hmm.
all crazy or whatever,
Yep.
right? But Toji's pulling out. Listen. It's such a small type of thing because it's not visually insane.
Hmm.
Megami looking at Toji and turning around and Toji being there again is one of those like low key, just nasty fucking displays of speed, bro. And it's so god damn cool. It's hard to put into words because it's like, oh, he turned around and he was there, so cool. But you just gotta see it, bro. You just gotta feel it in your heart. It's crazy because I'm like, they made that whole thing a movie. Listen, listen, bro. I'm telling you, they made Jogo and Toji, and like obviously Sukuna, but Sukuna is actually this way.
Hmm.
They made Jogo and Toji. Like, okay, how should I put this? I'm gonna put it like this, right? Based on what the anime showed us, aside from Gojo and Sukuna, I can't think of a character that, once again, only based off of what, like the eye test, right? I'm not actually doing any scaling here before anybody gets mad. Based on the eye test alone, there should be no one in JJK that's fucking with Jogo and Toji. And I know that's not I know that's not true. I know that doesn't make sense. So I'm like, why am I looking at this as someone who likes power scaling, convinced, yeah, no, Toji could solo JJK. Like you have Gojo take a break, you have Sukuna not be there. Toji's cooking. And I think the same thing about Jogo somehow simultaneously. Shit was nuts. Shit was nuts, bro.
Just
Rabbit escape, actually having
God.
kung fu bunnies. I'm like, what are
Yeah,
we
dude.
do?
Because I'm like,
You're just doing shit and it's working.
not only that, but I'm like, no way. Gege was originally thinking, yeah, bro. Rabbit escape. Like, I'm gonna wait. You know, the animators will take it from here, right? On some All Might. Now it's your
Mhm.
turn. Shit. Nah.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, I'll put it to you like this, right? Rabbit escape for me was like, oh, they kind of, you know, it's a big shield to get Megami away from like line of sight, right? So you can bounce. Man, that was like seeing Rabbit Escape used offensively was so sick. Was so sick. You know what it reminded me of? Funny enough, you know when Toji used the mini Shikigami against Gojo, in hidden inventory.
Yep. Like father, like son
Son,
type shit, bro.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. So like I was just blown away by that,
Dude,
dude.
listen, I'm rewatching it as we're talking, right? The dude, okay. Just for a sense of scale, right? Toji is kicking fucking 18
18
wheelers
wheels.
Like I kick a water bottle out of my way, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Come on, man. What are we doing? This is nuts. This is nuts.
Dude,
This is
him
nuts. I
him
don't
like destroying the ground and then using the pellets as like bullets.
Oh
What,
God,
bro?
bro.
Who thought? Okay, look, bro.
Who thought of that?
Who
Like I
like
seriously want to shake your hand.
like cause
Please.
like I almost don't want to believe it's Gege. Like I'm like no, because he would have put it.
No, I don't.
Like,
I don't think so. I don't
yeah,
think so. I genuinely think that's the directors and that's the animators on
yeah.
that one. I give them like full props. They're bonkers. They're crazy,
Dude, that
bro.
was so
They're
raw. That was
crazy.
so raw, man. Like, cause okay, at this point, okay, let me ask you something, right? As a JJK power scaler, content creator, everything, right? As a professional, if you will, right? At
Mhm.
this point, are there just anime versions of these characters?
Yes,
Like,
yes. Like I'm gonna put it like this, right? Anime Jogo might cook every special grade. That is not Gojo or Sukuna, bro. I'm looking at that. And I won't even like use like whatever. I'll like looking at like what Ghetto and Yuta show in Volume Zero. Tell me right now with a straight face that Jogo doesn't cook them. Like what? Like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Queen of Curses my ass, bro. Look at what are we doing here? Jogo's on this. He melted just an entire just block. He just got angry and was just melting.
bro. Like I remember when they both drew their fire and like the glass was melting.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god,
god,
bro.
man! Like what is going
It
on?
was crazy.
And
It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
and it's like okay, when I don't know if you got this impression, right? Maybe it was just like me, and I'll try to avoid spoilers here, but like that thing Sukuna does, right? Left a more memorable impression on me when I was going through this arc in the manga originally, right? I was like, oh yeah, that's where the damage comes from. And
Mhm.
it didn't click with me. Oh yeah, Jogo is like a whole ass disaster grade curse, right? Like that was a full meteor. Like Shibuya didn't just like eat that and keep it
Yeah,
pushing.
no.
No, that was like
No,
part
it
of
did
the
not.
damage. So
Yeah, bro.
oh
And
my
listen,
god.
the fact that listen, I don't know if you understand how I reacted when this motherfucker made magma hands. Are you serious?
Mm.
Are you serious right?
Like,
No,
bro, I didn't know you were built like
bro.
this.
No, bro.
I don't think Gege knew that Jogo was built like this.
Like literally he just wasn't before,
Yeah.
bro. He
Like-
just wasn't before.
Like, dude, anime Toji feels stronger than manga Toji. Because I'm
he,
like,
he is.
yeah.
He's so much stronger, bro. He's
Like-
so much stronger. It's actually ridiculous.
it's actually like haha crazy, right? Like it's the most biblically accurate character is like Gojo, funny enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah,
so,
bro.
it's so funny.
It's wild.
'Cause, like,
it's so
God,
fucking crazy.
Even Nanami got like a buff. But you know what?
Nanami did get a
Yeah.
buff.
Yeah.
Everybody got a buff, bro.
Yeah.
They were just handing them out.
My spider sense was really going off with Choso's Wolverine claws. That should have been like
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Because they clearly they were putting their foot in the. They like, and it's so crazy because you mentioned the Choso fight. I'm not sure I thought that would be able to be topped visually. Not only like I just don't think at all. I was just like I was content with thinking maybe we'll reach that peak again with like Yuji. You know when he somehow comes back, right? Maybe we see the climax of the arc, right? And we get some shit like that. I didn't expect it to be surpassed. I'm gonna like at all, first of all, and like especially in the manner that it was this, because like I'm personally comfortable saying for me, right, as a viewer myself, this is different, bro. It's different. The style changes when they're fighting in that building for a second, and Sukuna is running through. I'm like, that was just a flex. You had there's almost no reason to do this outside of just like let me show you I can. It's actually ridiculous, bro.
Bro, I think how do I phrase this? I was so taken. I felt like I was watching this for the first time, or like seeing this part of the story for the very first time, because like all the additional material, peak, just 10 out of 10, like knocked them out of the park, home runs, right?
Yeah.
But it was the fact that like this is beyond my scope of creativity. I would have just simply adapted the manga 1-to-1. I'm an idiot, clown nose, honk honk, the full 9 yards, right? For thinking something so limiting, right? That's That's me.
Yeah.
That's my fault,
Wow.
right?
It's I mean it's beautiful, bro. Like that's honestly the way I would describe it. It's just beautiful to look at. God, man. Someone and NJW said, guys, can we talk about Sukuna's VA? Is he okay? Does he need a bigger paycheck? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think every staff member that was involved directly with this episode not only needs but deserves a bigger paycheck, bro.
Yep.
Whatever you're getting paid, whatever it is, you're not getting paid enough.
Not enough.
I promise
I
you.
mean,
Not
we
enough.
also know that they're not getting paid. Like canonically, like they're just getting,
Yeah, no, like
yeah. I will say, man, everybody involved in this production, like you and I said before stream, man, they didn't have like rent to, like they've been on the
they've been
streets.
homeless.
Yeah,
They needed to get
yeah.
back into a home.
Like
Yeah.
they were Charlie, and they were Charlie with the golden ticket, right? Like
Yeah.
they were gonna be the last one out of that factory. Like I don't know what they
Yeah.
did, but like they were just like, nah, bro, it's got to be. I love this chocolate, bro. Like I've always been saying, just
Yeah.
oh
Oh man, yeah, bro.
my
Listen,
God.
and yeah, like you said, the black bars were an indication, like,
Oh
oh,
my
it's a
God,
movie,
it's a movie, man. Like
it's a movie, bro.
okay, so I'm gonna need to like recharge my energy here, just like because I want to talk about Sukuna, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's presentation was crazy, right? Toji's, Megami's,
Mm-hmm.
etc. Like even especially Jogo's, right? But the way they showed Sukuna, I should have been clued in. I should have locked in when they showed him as like this black silhouette with like the red outlines in Yuji's like innate domain or inner world.
Mm-hmm.
They were saving Sukuna for something special, man. Like if there is one thing they wanted you to take away, it's like, yeah, bro, these people are not
Strong.
weak.
That's
Yeah,
a strong guy. Yeah, these are strong people. And bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even the least impressive person who, like, I'm not ashamed to say, like, hey, bro, it was probably Megumi.
Yeah.
You know, like in terms of like destroying shit.
I mean, he was fighting for
He
his
was
life.
cooking. He was God. It was. I've never seen a person that I fucking
Bro,
like.
the
I never seen a
sprinklers
person
and
that
the
I root for
electricity.
get their ass
Oh
beat
my
so
God,
cool, bro.
bro.
I've never seen someone get their ass beat so cool, bro.
I actually
That,
jumped up when I saw the rate, like the sprinklers and New
Yeah.
combination. I was like, what? That's so.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, damn, my goat's getting cooked, and I'm here for it. That shit, it was such a crazy feeling. Like, dude, listen. I don't know you. I don't know if you get how much it means to me that Megumi saw everything Toji was doing and said, yeah, I still gotta throw punches.
Yep.
Like, bro, listen. I promise you, one thing about me and enjoying a character is, do you have heart? Do you have heart? And seeing this motherfucker disappear from your vision and say, I'm still going to go throw punches. God, that was so cool and funny, bro.
Dude.
The Matrix reference, I think it was a Matrix reference to Neo too, with like blocking him with like one hand or whatever.
Oh, that
like
was
without
so
even looking.
cool. That was so fucking cool, man.
Oh my God, bro. Also, real quick aside, right? Real quick aside. This is like the third time they've had something to do with like adding a lot of like Toji's mouth, right? In shit where that wasn't in the manga, bro. They had him like vomit up the the cursed spirit in like hidden inventory, all like dramatic. Like they had him catch the fish in his mouth, and they had him throw the rabbit around in his mouth, right? It looks cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about it, but I just gotta like map like which animator was a key figure in this. I just want to talk. I'm just curious what was on your mind.
Yeah, like
I'm just a little curious, buddy.
I mean, for me, my best guess is like Mappa. They looked around the room. They were like, we gotta get some other percentages in here. That's all I'm gonna say. I think.
Yeah. Listen, Gege don't really include the other type of fan art, so we gotta go the other direction.
Yep.
All right. We gotta completely sway it.
Yeah, I mean, like Gege's parents clearly dropped the manga a long time ago, so right now it's like this is the true vision, right? This is the stuff he held back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Oh
God, bro. Toji just kicking around. Like, why are you kicking around trucks like this, man?
Dude.
Who like he start throwing sewer covers? Like, I'm like, bro. Oh my God. One thing I also will say I really love, I love like Megumi's very like sporadic use of Shikigami. Like in the manga, a lot of the times you don't see it as much, right? But I love that the anime in like a lot of his fights have just made it clear, like, no, bro. He literally fights all the time with the intention of like his Shikigami saving him. Like he waits for Toji to jump down at him, has his toad save him. He jumps off a building, uses a new way. Like he can fight in particular ways because he has like the Shikigami he can spam at any moment. I'm just like, I love seeing that incorporated into the fight. God, it's just so cool. It's so cool because it's just like you can tell these are people that are either fans or extremely knowledgeable on what they're talking about or what they're animating for, bro. Because you don't really I don't think you add these like very creative additions without some level of knowledge or enjoyment of the source material, bro. It's like you just don't. I wouldn't have added a lot of this shit, bro. And I love Megami and I love JJK. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Oh my god, man. I'm blown away by this episode. I think it's safe to say, obviously, 12 out of 10 episode.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%.
They took it and ran.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, right? We're still not done. There's still a lot of episode left to talk about.
Oh man,
okay.
bro.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, let's catch up on these super chats, like just to catch our
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where did we?
We like I think we stopped at a killing. We have a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So
since
Tragic Lazy Gamer, I think for the 20.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
A few weeks ago, I said that this season was ending with the parent reveal scene. One episode for the next fight three. Tops for the
next
one
fight
after.
from yeah.
And after that is one episode. No way we ain't getting to it.
I don't know. A parent. This seems crazy. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like you might be underestimating how much some characters like to talk.
Yeah,
I'll put it like that.
Not even that, but like. Mappa is clearly adding new scenes, right? So we don't know what else they're gonna add.
I could see that too.
Yeah.
God, bro, listen, the fight that everybody basically agrees is the best in Shibuya. Not Mappa, individual animators, please have a feast for me, bro. Yeah, I need that, bro. I need that expeditiously.
Yep. So yeah, Demon Ekatsu, thank you for the 2. Aside from Akechi and Redacted, Cream's P5 top 5. Oh, easy. So number 1 is Redacted. 2 is probably Akechi. 3 is Yusuke. Yusuke is so. I don't know if I can say that word and have it. He's a little off kilter. That's all. Like I love him. Yusuke is the best.
Said he's off.
Then Ryuji, and is that 5? I think no, that's 4. I think, and Takemi, obviously. Sleeping Danger, thank you for the 14. Jogo vid is practically the 100K special.
I kind of agree. I'm gonna do a stream this weekend though, but yeah, I kind of agree. I do kind of agree.
Also, I guess that's how we're announcing that we're not gonna be streaming on Sunday.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wasn't even trying to like spoil the secret like that, but yeah. We're gonna be we're gonna be I'm gonna be streaming to like celebrate, reminisce all that stuff on the channel. And then I'm probably gonna bring Creams on at some point too, and we can kind of we can do a lot of the stuff we talk about anyways, because there's no JJK chapters, so I thought it'd be a pretty appropriate one to cards kind of just fell in a nice place there.
Yeah, you really lucked out. Like you hit 100K at like a perfect time.
For sure, 100%. But yeah. Let's see. Demon Ekatsu, I think with a 5. I know it's a meme to say Rabbit Escape is the strongest Shikigami, but I did not expect them to actually have it used hand to hand on Toji of all people. That was cool, bro. Yep. And I gotta say, like, I think one thing that was interesting about this is like Sukuna commended Megumi on his like willingness to fight up close in tandem with the Shikigami, and I like that Toji is compared to that very same Sukuna, and Megumi is like, yeah, bro, I still gonna throw hands with you. That was just cool. And one thing I will say, I think this is by nature of just season 2 kind of going bigger scale in general, but Toji feels a lot faster than Sukuna felt back then. Can I be honest?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
The portrayal just feels like it just looks and feels so different, man.
No, 100%. I think, hot take here. I think Toji is faster than Three Finger Sukuna. Is that hot take? Like, is that?
I don't know, bro. Like, I would be inclined to agree. I'd be pretty inclined to agree. Like, Megumi kind of seems to think so. He's like, yeah, like in his initial guess, he's like, oh, he's faster, and after he kind of says he rivals him. But I don't think it's that crazy to say, to be honest.
For me, I'm thinking it like, well, this is the same Megumi that just ran away from like a weaker finger bearer than the one he eventually beat. So maybe
Yeah.
taking into account his own evolution in there, there's some margin of
Yeah, yeah,
error.
yeah.
Um, Also, Mega. Okay, the best power scaler in JJK like in universe is Sukuna, like, and even
Yes,
his
sir.
ratio isn't like he's not batting 1,000 with his guesses, right? He just has like a higher margin of making errors. Like basically when he's wrong, it doesn't matter as much, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, I messed up. Okay, you're still dead, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just, my bad. I just kind of waved my hand and I meant to cut you in 1,000. You only got cut into 30. That's on me for
Damn,
underestimating you,
bro.
right?
My fault, my
Yeah.
fault, my fault, bro.
But
Um,
like with other characters, especially like I think two, they just can't do it. They're kinesthetic learners, bro. Like they learn on the job.
mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Miso did season 2, episode 11 of Mob. Yeah, yeah. Peep
Nice,
that.
nice, nice, nice.
Um,
Thank you for the 14 sleeping danger. I actually reversed that one. Did the
mm,
number for yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Rabbit that threw hands with Toji is my goat, bro. That rabbit, I can't,
You a trooper, bro.
dude. I truly wonder, right? Like, anime rabbit escape to scale. Like, if it wasn't Toji, right? Like, if it wasn't somebody like ridiculous, right? I wonder what like the same fighting style would do to a character that scales like within that realm, right? Because Toji was able to react
Yeah.
so like easily that but like
Hmm.
they still like had a cool presentation about it. I wonder what that would
Yeah.
have been like to somebody like, God, who, like, not even a finger bear, but like one of Geto's henchmen.
Just anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, just anything. Like yeah, what that be looking like for sure. Um, no, I agree. I think there's a lot of like there's a certain fight. You know what I'm thinking of, bro? There's a certain fight that's going to be involving a lot of Shikigami. I'm super excited for now, bro. Like if this is what that shit looks like,
Mm-hmm.
let's cook.
Bro, there are some fights I think that this animation has made me like unreasonably excited to see manga wise.
Yeah, yeah. There's a certain fight I will say, and you'll know because I've referenced this on like our episodes. I've had a scale issue with it. Jogo versus Sukuna makes me think that the anime can completely fix that.
It could, man.
That like
Look,
holy shit.
look. All I'm saying is, if Mappa's smart, right? If like the Mappa producers finally stop being like, I don't know, Fujimoto weirdos who are
Mhm.
obsessed with money, Chainsaw Man season two's animation like going down, I'm okay with that. I'm willing to take that L. Right? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a I'll wear that loss proudly. Right? If it means JJK season three is like, quote unquote full potential.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, God, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, bro. I like once the anime is complete, right? Knock on wood, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Like, assuming it continues at this pace of quality, there will be. Let me. And I mean this like I mean this endearingly as someone who currently reads the manga. There will be no reason to read the manga, bro.
Yes,
The anime
dude,
is so fucking
it's
good.
so good.
It's so ridiculous,
I
bro.
it's actually ridiculous. Like, keep in mind, right? BR and I, we started this podcast reviewing the manga like every week, right? Like, that's how we got into this series for the most part. Like we're just locked in.
Mhm.
I'm not ashamed to say I will gladly put the page down if by the end of the JJK anime it's like just this, right? Because at that point it's just, yeah, bro, you've surpassed Gege. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it would be crazy, bro. It would be. God, man, that I'm just thinking like, no, bro. There's so much shit. There's so much shit.
Yep.
Do we have more super chats or did we go
I
through them all?
Yeah, I think we caught up to all of them.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait,
No, no, I think we had a couple more, right?
uh,
Yeah. Mappa saw the fan and oh, Mazane, thank you for the 5. Mappa saw the fan animation of Jogo versus Sukuna and took
into
that
this
shit
shit personal.
personally. I
Uh,
saw people comparing this shit to fan animation a lot, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, if you still thinking that, you looking a little bit silly, bro. You looking a little bit silly now. You looking a little bit silly.
Dude, I just like, I think what gets me right is like,
Mhm.
it was always going to be like stylized. Like, there's this, and
Yeah.
maybe I'm privy to this misconception as well. Back in my more inexperienced days, but I'm just like, you know, they are allowed to take liberties, right? Like
Mhm.
they don't have
In
like,
fact,
yeah,
I implore them to, like I'd love for them to.
mm-hmm. Please go crazy.
Yeah.
I think Gege is one
Yeah.
of those manga who's in that like perfect sweet spot of like, yeah, bro, you can really add on a lot. Like the manga, like the product is good already, like in the manga, but it's like there's so much more room for you to play with than there is something like meat munching aside, right? There's something I assume very intimidating about adapting somebody like Yusuke Murata's artwork to like animation, knowing it's never going to be as detailed, right? You just have to take that on the chin, but you just got to be like, all right, if we're gonna use our big advantage, which is what season one did of just being like, we got motion.
We move.
We
Yeah, we
literally
move.
move.
Literally, we got motion. We got motion
Yep.
for real. Yeah, no,
Yep.
for sure.
And
For sure.
So it's
Yeah.
it's some shit like that where it's like, yeah, bro, like gay, it's like, you got this.
Yeah. Let's see. King Naija, thank you for the 10. The way they handle Jogo's death gives me hopes that they'll handle Blank's death even better. Gege was doing the same thing with his death in the manga, and the anime just made everything click. Yeah, I think they could definitely cook with it, man. I think they could definitely get the emotions like really going crazy. They definitely can. And Tessero, you gonna get me too gassed up, bro. What even are you? I can hear you just fine without yelling, Itadori. God, bro, don't listen, bro. Just the scratching at the concrete. Just me. No, bro. No. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Do we get all of them there?
Yeah.
I thought I saw another one that we missed. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Good bet.
Yeah. It is just so cool. I don't even. God, I don't even know. Yeah, I want to talk about Sukuna for a sec, right? Because I don't even know how to describe his portrayal here. Did you upload your Jogo video during the podcast?
Yes. I told these people that they'd have a meal for them after they're done, bro. I'm a man of my word.
This is such an unhinged thumbnail. Oh my god.
Yes, sir, bro. Joe Goat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyway.
Joe Goat cooking. Anyways, yeah, continue.
Yeah. What did you think of Sukuna's portrayal fight-wise and character-wise?
Listen, Sukuna is so fucking dramatic, bro. God, that pose. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say this one thing. We've been talking about like how everybody's abilities are really hyped up. Sukuna's use of dismantle and cleave is so precise here.
It's so
he's like
clean.
He's cutting off Jogo's like fingers, right?
Yeah.
He's cutting off his fingers, but he's cutting them at like the joints in the fingers for no reason.
Just because
in terms of just because he can, and it's just cool.
And he's doing it so quick. Like the crazy thing is, right? He is genuinely blitzing Jogo as he's attacking, but Jogo's like he's so caught up in like being mid attack, right, that he doesn't realize like his hands are being cut off. Like it's such it's so wild.
It's honestly crazy, bro. Sukuna doing the getting an allusion to Jesus, our Lord and Savior, as he cuts through the buildings is like, that's such a Sukuna thing to do, bro. You're such a drama queen. That's actually so cool and so funny. That's so cool and so funny, man. That pose is like it's a mix of like so character informing and like also just so cool and so hilarious because you know he's doing it for no reason, bro. You could have just like it's just he's just doing that shit, man. Just cause he's just flexing. Yeah, nah. Shit was crazy. And oh man. It's just so cool, bro. It's just so cool.
It's I think the precision aspect, like how do I say this? I'm glad they went with precision instead of overwhelming like power.
Force.
Yeah. Like because that's a different kind of like danger, I feel, right? It's like the fact that Sukuna is doing this at this level of fight and still just fucking around, it's like, no, this guy he's having a blast. Jogo's fighting for his life. Like that's the difference.
Yeah. Oh man, bro. It was it's wild to see this. I mean, the Max Meteor also bringing in Rubble, such a cool little ad.
Yes.
Just such a nice little on top of all of its destructive power, it also just is like a gravity well too, low key. Oh, nice, sick. Let's just make the fucking meteor even crazier. Listen, bro. God, Jogo fucking machine gun firing fire blast, and Sukuna just like, yeah, whatever. Ah, God.
God, dude.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, can I say something? And you're a Gojo fan, right? So this is gonna sound crazy to you, but
Okay.
let me just say something. I think how should I put this? How should I put this? In the anime, I'll put it like that, right?
Okay.
Maybe this will. Gojo cannot be the coolest guy. He can't be. He's just not. In terms of portrayal by the anime, I just don't think he holds that title. I think he did for a point. I think especially like immediately after Honor One,
Yeah.
next after crushing Hanami.
I
The Toji and Sukuna are just moving so different for me, bro.
bro, because I okay.
There's a level of charisma, there's a level of aura about them that just like it evokes a different type of like overwhelming feeling.
So let me give you this like kind of asterisk, right? I'll bail you out
Mhm.
here, right? Um,
Mm.
so I agree with you but I think it comes from a fact that like Gojo's depiction isn't meant necessarily, aside from the Honor One moment, especially this season, to be cool. It's meant to be like, nah, this dude is crazy. Like he is just he's mentally ill, like straight up. You know,
Yeah, no, I get that. I get
yeah,
that.
like
I get
the
that.
way Gojo's moving this season, it's like he's a disaster.
Was.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like
Um,
yeah, like the marbles are partially all over the floor. Like that's how I'm gonna say it, right? Like bro isn't fighting with like maximum efficiency because his weakness is that he cares somewhat about human life, right? Which is like how
mhm,
Toji and Sukuna are able to like really flex, and even Jogo, right?
mhm.
But it means, wait, if I can't just use my big attacks, this is my time to shine, right? Like let me really lay
Yeah.
on the pain, and because like the way Gojo was moving, you'd think, hey, bro, you be kind of you're a little too happy right now.
Yeah. Ah, man, I'm just so like I think it's so like Toji got a back-to-back performance. Obviously, he's out of the story right now, right? But Toji got a back-to-back performance, and I think that was legendary. I think like we're about to get a we're about to get a back-to-back performance for Sukuna too, bro. That shit's about to be crazy.
Insane, man.
That's about to be so fucking bonkers.
What did you think of the death scene?
Like for Jogo,
Jogo, yeah.
that was great. I fucking God, bro, that shit was so good.
I'm
I
very
really loved
happy.
it.
Yeah,
I liked
it's
it.
the first time they've done it, and I'm glad they stuck to like a white liminal space.
Yeah, that shit was so bright it hurt my eyes. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. No, that works.
Mm-hmm.
That works. That
Yeah.
actually make
Also,
with how colorful and like crazy it's like to just make it completely void. I think was good.
bro, am I crazy or was Sukuna nicer than he was in the manga? Because I'm like,
I don't know, man. Like, yeah, kinda. I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
yeah, like, because in the manga it was like, it, it cool. This is really cool, but like Sukuna's still kind of playing, Sukuna. Like he's still acting like that. But in the anime, it's like,
I think getting to hear him voice these
yeah,
lines adds a little bit of humanity to him that's harder to add through dialogue exclusively.
yeah.
There's a level of like this is, and I use person very loosely,
Yeah,
guys. This is a person saying this, dude. That stand proud, you're strong,
strong.
bro. I
Yeah.
was like, damn, that's what we need. That's what we needed to hear, bro. That's what we
So
needed to see.
what's not only that scene, right? But there was this one line that like I think I needed to hear, not read, where he was like, "I fought, cursed spirits, sorcerers, cursed users, like everybody, and
Yeah,
you left an impression. You're among the
yeah.
strongest." And I kind of like absorbed that line. I think, I really took it in like more than I did in the manga, and I was like, wait,
It's got some nasty scaling to it, don't
yeah.
it, bro?
Not only
It's
does it
got
have
some
some nasty
nasty because we
scaling,
know
yep,
we know some implications now. You know
yep.
what I mean?
Not only that, right? But like on a call it like a what's the opposite of meathead? A brainhead level. Just made that up.
Mm,
On like a brainhead
yeah,
level, it's like Sukuna remembers the others. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, cause
Oh, or at the
yeah,
bare minimum, of the ones he remembers, Jogo stands out.
yeah.
You know what I
That's like an
mean?
interesting tell to me because I always got the impression that Sukuna's like just forgets who they are after, but I'm like, bro, no,
Yeah.
that's not in character for him because I was like, wait, in the manga he remembered certain character, redacted.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
like even other characters remembered them. So I'm like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's so odd.
Yeah.
That's so odd that Sukuna just like I. As crazy as it sounds, remembers other people's existences after like their initial like confrontation. It's funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for Jogo over that bum. Yeah, me too. Let's see. On that scene, could someone elaborate on the death as a mirror thing? Like I get that Mahito was death staring back at us, but the preceding comments. Um, death is something um my interpretation for like the whole Mahito thing, right? Is basically that like he the way Jogo's view on like curses and humans are, right? Is that like for a curse in a unique way, um death isn't like it isn't they come back eventually,
Mm,
right? So long as there's fear, so long as there's like these negative emotions tied up in it, the concept of like disasters won't go away, right?
yeah.
The forest will always exist, the sea will always exist, volcanoes and fire will always exist, right? And humans kind of linger beyond death too, but their lingering is Mahito, right?
Mm-hmm.
That almost like their primordial existence is like what Mahito is, and it's like Mahito. That's why I think he's referred to as the human curse most of the time.
Well,
It's why he looks the most humanoid, right? He is
our
like
fear of each other, right?
he's our fear of each other, right? And he just like and he is us, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge,
Yeah.
whatever. Um,
It's funny you say that, and I was thinking about I guess that uh,
mm,
it's odd to me that Mahito's a newborn as a cursed spirit, considering how primal the fear is. It,
yeah,
I feel like he should be the oldest in that regard. No,
he's a
maybe with
newborn in the
nature.
same sense that like Dagon is, whereas like so it's
Yeah.
just said that the amount of cursed energy that accumulates within this level of cursed spirit is so great that their mental faculties actually manifest before they get a body, right?
Mm,
So like they Jogo, Dagon, Hanami, Maito, they all existed as concepts, and not just concepts, but like somewhat personified or like conscious beings well before their physical bodies manifested, right?
mm-hmm.
Before Maito took the shape that he has today, he existed in a somewhat conscious state, and so did all of like his brethren or whatever. And it's also, like Linda said, very possible that like, you know, these curses did die at some point, and this is their new incarnation almost, because we do know obviously that they can, they come back over time. I'd be very interested in seeing like if Mahito did have a predecessor, what that would be, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So maybe Mahito's just like the new incarnation for that cycle.
yeah. And one thing that's so interesting to me, and like, listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with
My
you.
God, what was the sorcerer who exorcised him? Like, what the fuck? Like, sorry.
Listen. I'll say if they caught him when he was a newborn, they might have been able to cook, bro.
Okay, because I'm like,
Because that's what Nanami thing. He's like, listen, we got to kill him now, right?
right, yeah.
One thing I will say, because I'm obviously working on this like this the Mahito full potential to continue it, right? One thing I will say, Suguna being like, yeah, bro, if you burned everything down and like just really focus on yourself, yeah, you'd be able to reach the heights of Gojo. And then Jogo before that being like, yeah, bro, Mahito has way more potential than us. That's why I propped him up as our leader. That's doing some devious things to my imagination, bro.
Mm,
I find myself walking to class being like, oh shit, that's a crazy ability for Mahito. And I'll write that shit down, bro. This, listen, I cooked with this Jogo video because 22 minutes of saying, what if someone reached their full potential is crazy. I might lose my mind and then regain it for this Mahito one, bro. This series is it's really fucking interesting to me.
yeah.
And like, it's just, God, dude, all these characters are so fucking like, there's a statement, right? There's a statement regarding fake ghetto, right? I guess I don't know if that dives too much into spoilers, right? Basically, I'll just put it like this: I think the anime has made it even more clear than the manga did that there is a very large gap in ability between Dagon and Hanami and Jogo and Mahito, right? There's almost like a sub tiering in that, I think.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, that's how I look at it. It's
Uh,
very, 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 very interesting.
Let's see.
Uh,
I think Mahito is meant to represent war. He's emblematic of the conflict and strife that exists between human beings and their capacity to feel hatred towards other people. Yeah, but I think it's supposed to be a little bit more primal than that. At least with Mahito specifically, like with Jogo, I feel like that would be more appropriate considering he's just the fear of volcanoes, which is it's such a specific thing, man. Um,
to be fair, I think a lot of it is meant to represent like the Earth. You know what I mean? Like in like a how should I put this? Like if Dagon is the primordial sea, right? Hanami is like the forest in nature. I think Jogo is like whole like volcano magma shit is like the Earth, and obviously one of the it manifests very destructively is in like volcanoes, and it makes sense why Mahito has more potential because like, hey man, listen, one thing about us humans, we freak each other the fuck out, or we're pretty scary or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I just fucking love it. The anime already foreshadowed. Yeah, 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 yeah.
God, dude, the
Yeah, bro.
stand proud, you're strong. It just hit. It just hit.
It just hit, bro. It just hit. Everything about this fucking episode hit. And I've heard, I don't know how reliable these sources are, but I heard, right, just from people that are like, pretty heavy into like knowing the animators, knowing the directors, and like seemingly knowing what the staff list is going to kind of look like beforehand. I've heard some people saying that the next episode is supposed to be even crazier, which I'm just like, how?
Yeah,
I don't really know what does that mean?
bro,
what,
like,
what do you mean crazier? To be fair, I thought the same thing about the Choso fight, but like, there's like, I almost feel like there's gotta be a point in which it just peaks, right? Like you can't keep getting like there has to be some sort of like nexus point, right? Where it's just like, no, this is just as good as animation gets. Jesus, bro. I don't know. It already feels like we've gone there twice, but holy shit. God.
man, I'm just blown away. Best episode of
Yeah.
the series, yeah. Like just like our title says,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. God, that was such a visually engaging. So good. Um, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. God, bro. Remember that in Japan you can literally see a mountain from a train that goes across country? Yeah. Volcanoes are like they're a much more serious problem in Japan too. So it
Yeah.
makes sense that he would go with that.
Yeah, I think also like with earthquakes and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's funny. I wonder if like the quote unquote borders were opened up, um, like what the worldwide curses would be.
They gonna take some inspiration from Chainsaw Man, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I'm like, I feel
Yeah.
like Mahito would still be up there, if not way more, way stronger.
To me, he like takes on much of like the role of like the Death Devil, in the sense that like I think he's a fear that will be shared universally. Like nationality, when none of that stuff really matters, right? The I guess like cruelty of humans is a very universally shared thing. Um, yeah,
This is
yeah.
yeah. What like
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I would, God, I'm gonna be honest. Can I say something? This is kind of like a random tangent, right? But it's just something I'm thinking. I kind of something I spitballed, or not spitballed, but like something I've kind of thought in the background. I'm curious what y'all think. If we opened up, or like if sorcerers were, is this something we know in the story? I was about to say something crazy. Do we know, like, is it like, is the localization of everything like a well-known thing for animes? Should I not even like go into that?
no, I don't think because I think they reveal that
No.
in the temple.
In the temple, okay. Because I remember Miguel talking about like the sorcerers in his country. So like we know they exist outside, but like I'll just put it like this, right? If we focused on I'll put it like, sorcerers, in it like worldwide as much, I think you probably run into 4 or 5 more Gojos. Can I be honest? Like it's just a numbers game. I feel
Yeah,
like.
I thought
I
about
feel like
that
when you
too. Yeah.
increase it to that, Gojo is not that he's not special because I think he's also just reached a pinnacle. But like I think like even Sukuna, right? I think there's a point where when you open it up from like having hundreds of millions of potential sorcerers to billions, you're running into characters that are going to have abilities, techniques, mindsets that you could have never fucking comprehended.
Yeah. I think, you know what?
One per continent, to be honest. Yeah,
Yeah,
I could see that.
yeah, because I think My Hero does something similar, right? Like each country has like their All Might.
All Might.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can see like statistically, just at some point, there has to be somebody at least as strong as, if not stronger.
Mhm.
What I wonder though is if they like if they have the behavior of Sukuna's strength, not Gojo. Like Gojo's strength is like this very specific
More, yeah.
hereditary, combination.
Mhm.
Whereas Sukuna's strength is like more. It's presented as like an
Unique.
abnormality. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would run into those. I think you'd run into those in like a Higgy sense. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Where you just have freaks that are just individually just like no bloodlines, whatever. They're just freaks. They're just ridiculous in that facet. I think you'd probably run into a bunch of those. But I also think you know would be super interesting because like obviously a lot of the ways like JJK characters now function is like a lot of their abilities are based in like Japanese mythology or Buddhism and stuff like that. What is like what is the inherited technique of like an Eastern African sorcerer look like, or an American sorcerer look like, or like a Chinese sorcerer look like, or a South American, like a Brazilian sorcerer? Like, what are their inherited techniques? Like, I feel like you would run into some shit where these techniques, techniques can have a bad matchup already, but imagine you're mixing like different entire different like hemispheres of the planet, and like, oh yeah, this, I don't know, man, that shit could be really interesting. That could be really fucking cool. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. This episode just got me looking at the scale of JJK, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe they aren't that fucking weak.
I mean,
I'd be looking at
I
this shit. I'm like, huh? Maybe
bro,
they are different.
I got.
Yeah.
I feel that too, but like I don't want to fool myself because I'm like no, I still have to like see the literal damage is like
Hmm.
they're putting this like they're putting the city to work,
Hmm.
but city
Yeah.
like
Yeah. City.
like it's not an island.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. Yeah. I will say, damn, bro. They 3 Sukunas, 7 Gojos, 15 Yutas. That's oddly specific. Um,
Yeah,
15 Yutas. I feel like there's more Yutas than that. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah.
I feel like there are more Yutas. I feel like there are.
You know what I feel
Mm,
like? You know what I think is like a good thing. One Punch Man's
mhm,
thing. Like there's like 26 countries in like the supercontinent, like Pangea thing.
mm, yeah,
But like the S class is like 12 people. You know.
yeah.
But okay, this is such a sort of. I don't know if this will make sense, right? The average S class hero in One Punch Man is simultaneous. Like half of them are just weaker than Gojo, and the other half
Hmm.
are like way too strong for him. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
he's sort of like in
You
that
talking about for One Punch Man?
yeah, right? Just
Mm,
S class, right? Because like
yeah.
what's his name? I think if
Puri
Atomic
Puri Prisoner.
yeah, like
Puri Puri Prisoner's getting cooked.
yeah he's not doing it.
Um,
But like if okay without Infinity, but like keeping his other powers right, just without the
yeah,
barrier.
you take away. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, you take away, and you stop him from being an Infinity Merchant.
yeah, no, specifically just the neutral Infinity, right? So you can just
Yeah, no,
be
no, for sure. That's what
right.
I mean.
But like you maintain everything else, domains, purples, all the 9 yards. Then you were talking about like everybody in S class giving him like a crazy low diff fight, right? Like maybe
Mm.
no low diff is crazy, but like the bottom half would they put him to work, right? Like Genos is running with it. Like he's running his ones with Gojo, and
Mm.
like Gojo's gonna be fighting for his. It'll be like fighting Jogo without the domain, but like.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Mm.
If Gojo doesn't have Infinity, Zenos is actually getting a fucking W. He's listen, bro. Listen, bro. Don't underestimate how slow JJK characters are, bro. Genos is putting that man Gojo in a fucking blender.
Bro.
He's getting fried, bro.
Bro,
You about to
like,
hear machine gun blow, and then he's gonna wake up, huh?
and
Just gonna be like, you were strong.
dude, because like remove Saitama from the equation, right? put Gojo up against like fucking give me a ring. Speed of Sound Sonic.
He's cooking him, bro. Atomic Samurai putting him in a blender. Fucking
Bro,
Flashy Flash putting him in a blender.
Atomic Samurai. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, right? He the reason he has his name is because he can, slice things.
Yeah, Atomic Samurai. Yeah. Atomic Samurai is cooking him with Infinity on.
Yeah, I wanted to know like what you thought, because I'm like,
yes, if he can slice, listen, if he can canonically slice between the gaps of atoms, chat. If he can, okay, quick thing, because that might sound crazy, right? Quick Gojo lesson. Gojo's infinity works on an atomic level, right? Meaning anything that can go below that, so like light, for example, has to pass through the infinity because it's subatomic, photonic, whatever, right? If Atomic Samurai can slice in between the gaps of atoms, he's actually cooking Gojo's dumbass with infinity. The infinity merchant's getting fried. Like, it's unfortunate, depending on what your allegiance to him is.
Yeah, because like there's this. Okay, I'm gonna list off some One Punch Man characters. You just tell me like infinity on or off, like high diff or low diff fight. Okay, because this is gonna. Okay, Super Alloy.
He's getting cooked infinity on, and he's probably cooking infinity off. No. He's still getting cooked infinity off.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Cook means like,
because I think he's too fucking dumb. I think he'll just get hit with the domain trying to like tank it or whatever.
Okay.
Like that's what I think. That I think he's like gonna hit Gojo. Gojo's like, what the fuck? What? Who? Okay, domain expansion, bro. We not doing this for real. Go to sleep. So I can see something like that.
Bro's gonna hit him with that punch he gave to Hanami with the blue enhanced.
No.
That's it. All right.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, domain. We're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Super Alloy is just getting like he's just getting fucked over because he's not the type to he's literally will just try to tank your shit.
Yeah, he's a one trick pony. It's weird. I think variety is the best thing to use against Gojo. So
yeah,
Puri Prisoner.
He's getting cooked. He's getting cooked regardless. I think.
Interesting, including his Dark Angel mode.
I think he's getting cooked, bro. Because I just think Super LA Darkshine is just above Puri.
He is, but Puri has like additional little like things.
What is
like he has? You know how his body hair is like tougher than
shield or whatever. Yeah.
He has like the speed feat from Angel Dash, where he's just like some amount stronger. He's.
Yeah, I mean, fair. I mean, I still think those, because I don't look at them as being so like Infinity on. He's getting obviously bodied, whatever.
Yeah. Infinity off.
Yeah,
like,
I can see it because the One Punch Man's characters go pretty high. So I'm kind of just I'm a lot of just going off of vibes.
Yeah. I'd say mid to high for Gojo without Infinity.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so this is okay. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Tatsumaki.
God, bro. Like she doesn't even have to. She just like puts a force field around him, launches him in a fucking space. Like that's just like she's just going to get like, oh, okay, I can't. Okay, cool. Bye, go away.
Or she just might be like, all right, I'll just like compress infinite space and crush you in it. Like, all right.
Yeah,
so it's infinite. Yeah, what's that got to do with me?
Yeah. Blast is cooking his ass too. Gonna fucking clash his knuckles. All right, now you're in space. You know what's funny? I made a short, right? Where it was like 3 characters who meet Gojo, and I feel like I went with pretty good ones, right? I won't list the second one, or not the second one. I won't list the third one, but the first 2 were Kid Buu and the Flash, right?
Oh my god, bro!
So like, what I said,
atomic bomb. Copy,
so what I said. So what I said, right? I was like, yeah. So even if like, because I didn't want to get into the whole can a Dragon Ball character get past it? He can, by the way, but I didn't want to get into that in a 60-second short. So I'm like, listen, even if you assume Kid Buu does not get past infinity, he just blows up the planet. I had dozens of people in my comments, one saying Gojo will just react to the blast and block it. I'm like, you're fucking delusional. And second of all, I heard people saying, how does blowing up the planet kill Gojo? And I'm just scratching my head because I'm like, what makes y'all think Gojo can breathe in space, man? I get it. He's strong. Infinity. Like, do you think he's just not human? Yeah. Do you think he's just not human? Like, what do we think? What do we think is going on here, man?
No, but even in Dragon Ball, like being able to breathe in space is like a special.
It's unique.
Thing. Yeah.
It's a very unique ability. So then I talked about the Flash, bro, and I was like, the Flash just like, infinity's infinite or whatever, but like,
he
Like
can
Flash has crossed
outdo
infinite
that.
distances
Yeah,
before. He's performed speed feats that are above that. And
like
they're like,
bro,
"No, bro, you can't cross infinity. It's
oh my,
infinite." And I'm like,
bro,
"You
dude,
can't make infinity either, you motherfucker." Like
dude.
both of these things
Okay,
are fictional. They're impossible.
what I want to say to like people like that is like most DC superheroes, like especially at that upper echelon, they're just Lovecraftian monsters in spandex. Like, can we just be
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, I was like, "Listen, bro. Yeah, no, he's getting cooked. He's getting fried. He's getting bodied. He's getting blown up."
Because like somebody like Blast, by the way, is particularly like doing him dirty because he's just like, buddy, you're not out controlling space with me. Like we're not going band for band
Yeah.
on space with you winning. Like,
Yeah.
just like
Gojo would obviously just RCT his oxygen supply. Yeah, but he's gonna max output RCT forever. Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, dude. Angel Access, thank you for the 5. Like Game of Thrones lore, the outside world is crazier than the main story. JJK African sorcery is actually in your backstory in the Fic Ronin. Damn, dude, this thing must be longer than One Piece at this point.
Yeah, for sure. It's also like kind of like a Hunter thing too. With like the Dark Continent or whatever. Like the oh shit, bro, the world's not really the world type shit. I think you could do there like I don't think Gig is going in that direction necessarily. It depends. It depends. But damn, that could be hella interesting for
Yeah.
sure.
Like, there's some people in One Punch Man that I think Gojo just easily beats. Easily is a little rough, but like Zombie Man, no,
Oh God, bro, Zombie Man.
it's like how
Like
it's like
I get why he's in S class, bro. He's
he
so not that strong.
bro, he's
He's
like, it's not even about his. He's just like, all right, bro, your infinity against my infinity. Oh my
yeah,
god. Um, I think Gojo might just hang up the blindfold at that point. Just be like, I can't do this anymore. I want to be doing something
yeah.
else.
He's just done, bro. It's just like okay, whatever, dude.
We've
Yeah, you
been at
win.
this for like 3 months. Like, oh my god.
Saitama kicks his infinity away. Unfortunately, that would piss me off, bro.
Look, man.
Oh my God, he kicked away my hyperspace dimension, and then he's like, I bring infinity into reality. He's like, no, 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 you
I mean,
don't.
Saitama could, Saitama would canonically just peel it back, like a layer of clothing or
Huh.
something, like, because he did that with a black
Yeah.
hole, and he was just like,
Yeah.
stop, just or he
Yeah,
could do
Garo made like a dimension where he just fucking kicks it.
yeah,
It's okay.
normal shit. And it's funny too because like Saitama could also theoretically just punch through it. I like it's such a he can just punch through the infinity.
Yeah, basically. Especially like if it's like a place in One Punch Man, fucking Isuke Murata or like One do what they want to do. Yeah, that shit's getting played for a joke and ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fried.
I think the person that would do Gojo the most dirty relative to his power level, right, is probably Bang or Flashy Flash.
Bang would eviscerate that guy. Listen, no infinity, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but like he's
I mean, Gojo needs the
yeah.
infinity for
Don't
Bang.
don't
Yeah.
don't throw hands with that guy, bro. Don't throw hands with that guy.
Same
And
with
Flashy Flash, yeah.
I mean, no, Flashy Flash with a sword, naturally, right? That's like very important.
Yeah.
'Cause that's his like awakened form. God,
He fucking scales worse without it.
Yeah. He does. Like actually, he does.
Yeah, Flashy. Listen, bro. Flashy Slash is actually blitzing and one-shotting Gojo. I'm so serious. He's cooked.
Bro, it might blitz and one shot Sukuna too. Like it's such an unbelievable it's so weird how much stronger he gets with a sword in his hand. Like it's so fucking weird.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's actually fucking. He's like, no, bro. I didn't have my sword. It's like, oh wait, doesn't that weigh more?
Yeah,
It
like-
doesn't matter. It gives me a speed boost. Huh? Yeah.
It's like
Well, you just saying shit, bro.
My sword is gone. My power levels decreased exponentially, and it's like I think when his sword got crushed, right? In the layer, I was and he was like, wait. Saddam was like, wait, I thought that was your arm under there. He's like, what? No, the layer falling on my arm wouldn't break it. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Then why would the sword? Your arm is stronger than the sword, man. That's what you just told me.
Yeah, and it's like, and you use the sword to slash at that speed. How is it holding up? Oh, fine, bro. Whatever. Fine. Doesn't have to make sense. Cool, whatever. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
Ugh.
It's yeah, Gojo, like I said it once, I'll say it again. Gojo's an infinity merchant, bro. Uh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
But
Love to
man,
see it. Yeah. Um, I think this was a great
I'm so
episode.
curious what
Yeah.
I think so as well, bro. Like obviously, visually speaking, this is the best episode of JJK by far, and that is in a season that has had some visually engaging fucking episodes, bro. God. I'm very excited to see what we get next week. You know, a lot of people are gassing it up. I'll keep my expectations, as measured as possible, but I am very curious to see, what's got like a lot of people saying, "Oh, this will be even better, bro." Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Yeah, Jesus, this was insane. Mm 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 mm.
Oh man,
He's a merchant for something he was born with. Yeah, basically.
uh, God, man, it's. I think I think that I just want to leave. Like the episode was just phenomenal. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I
I don't know if we made that clear enough, but we liked it, guys. This just in, we liked the episode. You know,
also,
crazy.
the end of the episode, Megami just saying, "You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got this, bro. That's all you, brother. You wanted to slash me, bro. You wanted to. Okay. See, I just got done fighting. I opened my domain against a special grade. I fought a motherfucker who just. I fought Toji, and now you want to. Okay, all right, bet. I got some for you. I got some for your dumbass. Yeah.
Oh man,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's great stuff. Um,
Yeah, no.
bro, it's so funny to me that some of these characters are just like 15.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
Yeah.
Anyway, phenomenal episode. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you.
Yep. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
I guess we'll
Um,
see you Sunday on Ronin's channel.
yeah. Hope to see you guys there. Should be fun. Should be interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for everybody that donated. Achilleon, thank you for the 100. Appreciate you for that. That was really nice.
Thank you again for
And
the sentiment. I
yeah,
appreciate that.
thank you guys for the memberships. Everybody that donated, everybody that just came here to chill. Thank you. If you guys haven't, if you haven't already seen it, might I invite you to the Jogo special? We have it on the house today. But no, seriously, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you guys for joining us here.
I think we missed 2 super chats.
Ooh, damn, bro.
3 inches long, 3 inches wide. Thank you for the 2 creams. You're my hero. Thanks for your Persona 5 addiction. Thank you for enjoying it, bro. Like this is the only way I feel productive about like how much time I put into it. Alexis Chigoya, thank you for the 5. Anime Jogo AP/DC, the bisected one for real, greater than the bisected one for real. The episode had me taking a walk. It was so good. Also, Toji was dodging escape rabbit. Megami agenda is up.
Yes, sir. I like everything you said there. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we read that one. Nice. Well, see you guys.